Hello. Hello. Oh, it's so shady. I'm so dark, but that's okay. We get the idea. Hi, welcome to Thursday night Vinyasa 2. I'm Becca, joined by yoga model Taylor. If you didn't tune in on Tuesday, then you haven't learned that I twisted my ankle on Tuesday. So it's like mostly fine, but I decided to do a yoga class that requires no standing, so I can be super kind to my little ankle because she's all purple and swollen. So we're gonna attempt to do a challenging yoga class that involves no standing at all. So everything, the highest we're gonna get off the ground is downward facing dog. I'm gonna offer an inversion and arm balance if you're feeling it. But yeah, I don't know. We're all just along for the ride, myself included. So I don't really think you need anything. You might grab a couple blocks just for funsies, but really just you and a mat is going to take care of it. Probably some water. Maybe a couple dogs. Got it? All right, cool. Good. So to get started, let's get in Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring soles of the feet together. Let your knees drop off to the sides and relax back on your foot. Awesome. Just allowing for a little bit of hip opening, a little bit of a tucked tailbone here for a nice long spine. Get a little bit heavier with each breath here. Awesome. Just kind of checking in with parts of your body that are making contact with the mat. Notice how the hips are feeling, how the shoulders are feeling. Take another big inhale in through the nose. We'll exhale through the mouth. Yeah, so stay here as long as you like. If you want to start moving a little bit, let's slowly start to bring the soles of our feet onto the mat. We'll walk our feet out to the edges of the mat with our knees bent, and then draw your knees to touch at center. So we've got that nice broad low back here. Start to windshield wiper your knees left and right. Let them fall to the left, fall to the right. Just getting a little bit of mobilization in the hips. And let's hug the knees into the chest here. All right, yeah, rocking back and forth, massaging the low back. Whatever feels good here. Awesome. All right, team. So from here, we're going to extend our legs, making a capital L shape with our body, flexing your feet so that it's like you're standing on the ceiling here. Awesome. All right, so flex your toes, really point them back towards your face. And then we're going to take our hands, reach for your toes, and then reach up, touch your toes, lift your shoulders up off the mat, and then lower shoulders back down. So we'll reach up, touch toes, lower back down, reach up, touch toes, lower back down, keep going. Yeah, we'll do an honor system of about 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We'll keep our legs lifted just like this, but bring your hands under your low back, making that little diamond shape with your hands to support the sacrum. Whoa. All right, we'll take an inhale here, nice straight legs. Exhale, let's lower the legs halfway to the mat. We're at 45 degrees. Feel the lower belly start to really turn on here. And then lower the heels to hover just above the mat. Inhale, bring the legs back up at 45 degrees. We're halfway up. And inhale, bring it all the way back up, 90 degrees, capital L shape with the body. All right, we're going to do that again. We'll take an inhale. Exhale, 45 degrees. Exhale, lower heels just above the mat. Inhale, 45 degrees. Inhale, capital L shape. Woohoo, awesome. All right, so let's keep this right leg straight just like this. And then slowly let's lower that left leg super straight so that the left heel hovers just above the mat. Nice. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, right leg comes down to hover just above the mat. And inhale. Exhale, lower left leg. Inhale, up. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, right leg down. And inhale, both legs up and hold. Awesome. All right, from here, we're going to point our toes up towards the ceiling. Let's lower down like 20 degrees, not quite 45 degrees. We'll do my favorite name, writing your name in cursive. So we'll do our first name here at like 25 degrees. Write your first name in cursive with your toes. Try to keep those straight legs as best you can. You can go by nicknames if you want. We'll lower it down to 45 degrees. Do your middle name. We both have long middle names. Yeah. Whew. That's hard. Ugh. And then lastly, lower just above the mat. Let's do that last name. And when you're ready, inhale, bring it back up to that capital L shape. We'll release our hands from under us. Cool, letting the thumbs breathe a little bit. All right, from here, we're gonna bend the knees so that the shins come parallel with the mat. So our knees are at 90 degrees. Interlace your fingers back behind your head. Inhale, we're gonna lift the shoulders up off the mat. Extend your right leg long, parallel with the mat. Bring right elbow to left knee. We're going to do some bicycles here. So we'll swap it out. Bring that right knee in, left elbow to right knee. Swap it out, right elbow to left knee. Swap it out, left elbow, right knee. And just keep going. And it's not really about speed here. The slower you go, the more muscle control is needed. All right, so keep going. We're going to make a little bit of a transition here. We're going to keep bicycling, but we're going to start to lift our torso. You'll watch me try and talk my way through this. So think about transitioning into bicycle boat. So we're still pumping our legs, but we're up on our sit bones now. Get a little bit of twist here. And one more on each side. And we'll pause in boat pose, maybe extended legs, maybe bent knees. And then we'll hold on to the back of our knees, let our toes come down for a second. Whew! Oh my God. Whew! I never have to talk through core work generally, so. All right, when you're ready, we'll extend back up. I'm actually going to keep my knees bent for this one. Grab onto your little oar in your boat. Let both knees go to the left or to the right. Both knees to the right or to the left, and just paddle your way down the river. Honor system, we'll go 5 more each side. I guess whenever it's online yoga, it's all honor system. I don't have to say that. One more each side. One last extend the boat. Oh, and then come to seated. Whew. Awesome. Cool. So let's bring soles of the feet together. Let knees go out. Baddha Konasana. We'll rock back and forth. We're going to ground down into the sit bones. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. You might find a little bit of a fold forward here. I'm not going to go too far because my low back gets a little twingy if I do. But this might be a nice way for you to open up the hips a little bit. right, one more breath. And inhale, we'll slowly come back up to seated. We'll bring knees together out in front of us. And we're gonna lift back up into boat pose. Take an inhale here in high boat. Exhale, lower legs and torso back. Inhale up, exhale lower, inhale up, exhale lower. Last one, inhale up, and exhale, come back to seated. Yeah. All right, we're gonna bend the right knee, extend the left leg out to the left. Right foot comes to inner left thigh. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, rotate belly button so it's in line with left big toe, and then start to lead with the chest as you fold over the straightened left leg. I've definitely already broken a sweat, but we're outside, so I guess that's cheating a little bit. All right, nice and slow. Let's come back up, and we'll just swap it out. Right leg out to the right, left foot in. Inhale, rotate belly button in line with right big toe. Exhale, lead with the chest as you start to fold over straightened right leg. Did y'all see that ABP is opening? That's happening. If that's a thing that interests you, take a look at their reservation system. Yoga classes have not started back up, but you can climb and you can use the fitness area slowly. We're easing back into life pre-COVID. Super, super slowly. Inhale, let's come back up to seated. Cool. So we're gonna extend both legs out in front of us. This is where blocks would be helpful just for a visual, but we have good imaginations, so we'll be fine. This next thing is gonna work our hip flexors. You can make it a little more challenging by keeping your palms at heart center or just lift it off the ground. You can ease it up a bit by bringing hands behind you. So try it out and see what you want to do. So kind of imagine that there's blocks on either side of your straightened legs. What we're going to do is lift your right leg high, step it over that right block, and then set it down. And then we'll lift that left leg high, bring it over the block, and set it down. Cool? Okay, so we'll come back in. Let's lift that right leg high, bring it over that invisible block, bring it back in front of you, left leg high, bring it out in front of you. Cool. All right, so that's the idea. Let's do that again. So we'll do right leg high, out to the right, left leg high, out to the left. Right leg high, come back forward, left leg high, come back forward. Cool. Okay, so now imagine your block is like higher. It's taller than that. Like maybe not twice as tall, that's crazy, but like 1.5 times as tall. So we'll lift that right leg high, bring it out to the right, left leg extra high, out to the left, right leg extra high, out to the front, left leg extra high. We'll do one more just like that, right leg extra high, out to the right, left leg extra high, out to the left. Right leg extra high, left leg extra high. Cool. All right, so now we'll imagine a block is outside of our legs, and then there's another block outside of that. So it's going to look like right leg outside, first block, left leg, bring it outside, first block, right leg, bring it up and outside, the second block, left leg, bring it up and outside, the second block. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So then we'll make our way back in, right leg up, first block, left leg up, first block, right leg up, second block, right, left leg up, second block. So we'll do that. So right leg, we'll bring it over the first block, left leg over the first block, right leg, second block, left leg, second block. Left leg, bring it in, right leg in, left leg in, right leg in. So you can kind of, I like this exercise because you can notice where one side might be stronger than the other. My right side is very noticeably stronger than my left side, especially once we're out pretty far. Let's do it one more time, just like that. Really getting those hip flexors nice and worked out here. So right leg, bring it up a little higher this time. Go over that first block. Left leg high, first block. Right leg high, second block. Left leg high, second block. Hang out here in your straddle, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe waddle back and forth. Make sure your sit bones are feeling super grounded. Hang out here if this is feeling productive. Feel like you're stretching those inner thighs, getting into the adductors. If you want to get a little bit more, you might start to walk your hands forward. Maybe not. Just see what the legs are feeling like this early on in our sequence today. Okay, we'll give it another breath here. Awesome. If you folded forward, let's slowly come back up. Cool. All right, so we got to bring our legs in the way we got them out. So let's start with this left leg. We're going to bring it extra high, skip it over the first block. Right leg extra high, first block. Left leg extra high, second block. Right leg extra high, last block. Whoa, yes, team. Let's swing our legs back behind us. We're going to come into tabletop position. Ooh. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's find some cat-cows to get into the spine a little bit. So we'll inhale, tip the tailbone up, drop the belly, shine the chest forward. Exhale, tip the tailbone down, wave through the spine, arch. Inhale, find cow. Exhale, find cow. Keep flowing in and out of this one. Add anything you like. Maybe you visit child's pose for a second. Maybe you S the body, move the hip side to side. And there's like a body roll situation going on. We'll do another full breath in, full breath out. All right. We'll come back to a nice neutral spine tabletop. All right, team. So from here, we're going to extend our right leg back behind us. Nice flex right foot. All right, start to pulse that right heel up. It's not going too far, just a few inches. Just starting to turn that right glute on here. Awesome. Now let's bend that right knee, nice 90-degree angle. Imagine there's an invisible block on you. Lots of invisible blocks today. Imagine there's one on the top of your right foot. Start to pulse that block up towards the ceiling. Hello, hello. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. All right, and then we'll let that right knee swing down to hover next to the left. Let's bring the right knee out to the right. Start to pulse that right knee, like the outside of the right knee, up towards the ceiling. All right, extend that right foot out to the right. Oh, and pulse the outside of that right ankle up towards the ceiling. Big inhale. Exhale, bend back into the right knee comes down. Let's try the other side. So we'll extend our left leg back behind us, nice flex foot. Start to pulse that left heel up towards the ceiling. Bend to the left. I'm sorry. Hey, Joey's home, everybody, and the dogs are letting you know. Okay, so bend your left knee, start to pulse that invisible block up towards the ceiling. Awesome. All right, swing that left knee down to meet the right, and then bring it out to the left. And start to pulse the outside of the left knee up towards the ceiling. And then we'll extend the left foot out to the left, pulse the outside of the left ankle up towards the ceiling. Big inhale, exhale, bend the knee, left knee comes down. Let's find child's pose for a second. Oh. Nice. Give yourself a couple breaths here. Perfect. And then we'll come back up to tabletop position. Awesome. All right, so from here, let's extend our right leg back behind us. Nice. We're feeling strong, feeling stable here. Let's lift our left arm.
Hush, both of you.
Joey's home. You can put that right knee down for a second. Welcome.
I'll take these dogs.
Thank you. Well, they're so well behaved.
Sure what? Hugs in now. It's kidding me? Oh my God.
Okay. Selective hearing. I don't get it. We've never gone inside. All right, let's reach our right leg back behind us. Awesome. Left arm forward, left thumb towards the ceiling. Cool. Take an inhale here. Exhale, we're going to bend our right knee. Let our left elbow tap the right knee into the body. Puff the upper back up to give yourself some more space here. Inhale, extend back out. Exhale, tap, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend back out. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. All right, keep your right knee tucked in towards the chest. Bring your left palm down. We're going to tuck our left toes. And then we're going to lift our left leg up so like we're in plank with our right knee in towards our chest. Yeah. Okay, and then let's inhale that right leg high for three-legged dog. Yes. Keep right leg lifted. Start to pulse that right heel up towards the ceiling. All right, freeze that right heel nice and high. Then carefully bend the left knee. Bring left knee back down. Cool. All right, keep those left toes tucked. And lift the right leg back up towards the ceiling. Pulse right heel up. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, bring it in towards the chest. So we're in plank, but with our right knee in towards our chest. And drop that left knee. And then bring right knee back to meet the left, tabletop. Cool. All right, team. Let's try the other side. So we'll inhale, extend our left leg back behind us, nice and strong. Inhale, right arm reaches forward, thumb up. Take an inhale. Exhale, tap, knee to elbow under the body. Inhale, extend back out. Exhale, tap, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend back out. Exhale, tap, elbow to knee. Keep the knee tucked in, puff that upper back up, bring right palm down. All right, tuck the right toes. And let's bring that right knee up so you're like in plank with your left knee in towards the chest. Inhale, extend left leg up into the sky, three-legged dog. Nice. Beautiful. Start to pulse left heel up. Yes. All right, freeze the left heel nice and high, straight left leg. Bend the right knee carefully. Bring that right knee down. Yeah, beautiful. All right, keep right toes tucked. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift that left leg back up into the sky, three-legged dog. Pulse the left heel up. Yes, inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee, bring it in towards the chest. Plank with left knee in. Inhale. Exhale, right knee comes down. Left knee comes down to meet it. Tabletop. Give yourself a cat-cow here. And let's sink our hips back towards our heels, child's pose. We always know when our neighbor leaves. It's not a subtle vehicle. All right. All right, from here, we're going to come to tabletop position. Tuck both toes, take an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. A little bit different this time. Exhale, shift forward, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. All right, a little bit different. Let's drop our knees to the mat. We're going to take an inhale. Exhale, slowly lower torso down. Make sure your elbows are pointed directly behind you. Before your torso makes it to the mat, press your way back up. Cool, so kind of like push-ups, but make sure your elbows point directly back behind you. And knees are down right now. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower down to just above the mat. Inhale, press it back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press it back up. Last one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press it back up. Child's pose. Awesome. All right. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Knees down or up this time. Exhale, lower to just above the mat. Press your way back up, high plank. Lower just above the mat. Press your way up, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Yay. All right, inhale, high plank, a little bit different. And then we're gonna tap our left shoulder with our right palm. Tap your right shoulder with your left palm. Left shoulder with right. Right shoulder with left. And downward facing dog. All right, from here, you're gonna tap your left toes with your right hand. And then tap your right toes with your left hand. And then tap your left toes with your right hand. And then tap your right toes with your left hand. Inhale, high plank. Tap left shoulder. Tap right shoulder. Tap left shoulder. Tap right shoulder. Down dog. Tap left toes. Tap right toes. Tap left toes. Tap right toes. High plank. Lower to forearms. Forearm plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, child's pose. Oh, my poor arms. They're not used to this. Cool. Let's reach the arms forward. Come onto your forearms. We're going to come into Sphinx pose for a moment. Yeah. So Sphinx pose, our elbows are under our shoulders. Imagine like really pressing your palms down and like sliding your chest between you as you scoot your way down the mat. That's that open chest feeling we want. Cool. Beautiful. All right, go ahead and float the chest down. Now we're going to bring our arms alongside our body, palms down. Bring your chin to the mat. All right, from here, lift your right leg up. Boop. So we're going to engage the glutes here, engage the low back a little bit. Nice big breath. And exhale, right leg comes down. Inhale, left leg comes up. And left leg comes down. Here's the showstopper. Both legs come up. Mine like barely come up off the ground.
Mine too. I think I'm like 3 inches off the ground.
This is a locust pose variation, y'all. And we'll bring both legs down. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do that again. Let's see if we can get that right leg like way higher this time. Go ahead and lift that right leg high, but like way higher than you did. Cool. Let it down. Left leg up, but like way higher. You don't think you can, but then it goes a lot higher. And left leg down. Both legs. Super high. Oh, it's like they shut off. They don't even know what I'm talking about. And go ahead and relax both legs. Cool. Good job, team. Kind of waddle hip side to side. Nice. Bend the knees. Ugh. I'm going to come onto my elbows. Bend your knees. And then just let your feet fall out to either side like you're at a slumber party telling secrets. We're just mobilizing that sacrum a little bit here. It's doing a lot of good work for us today. Yeah. Okay, cool. We got it. We're doing it. All right, so you'll notice that your elbows are about under your shoulders. That's where we want them to be. We're going to tuck our toes. Using all the will we have in our body. Lift the body up for forearm plank. I'm going to interlace my fingers as I shift my hips up. I'm going to walk my toes in just a little bit for dolphin pose. So hips are high, pressing my chest back. Take an inhale in dolphin. Exhale, lower the hips back to plank. Inhale, dolphin. Exhale, plank. Inhale, dolphin. Exhale, plank. Inhale, dolphin. Exhale, plank. Inhale, dolphin. Exhale, plank and hold. And carefully, let's plant our right palm, then our left. We're up to high plank. Yeah, beautiful. Lift the hips high, downward facing. All right, walk your feet out nice and wide. Mine are as wide as the mat here. And then with straight legs, lots of weight in my hands, I'm going to start to walk my feet towards the front of the mat. Remember, it's no standing rule. So as I come towards the front, I'm going to start to walk my feet out wide. So I'm in a wide-legged forward fold here. Just to really enjoy it. If you're in the mood for a tripod headstand, you might go for it here. Your upper body's nice and warmed up. Your low back's warmed up. You might go for it. Do I want to go for it? I don't know. Let me see. Nice, y'all. Just play around wherever you're at. Be kind to your body. Nice. And then we'll find, we'll come back onto our palms out in front of us, kind of shift our shoulders over the palms as we start to walk the feet back, high plank. Lift the hips high, downward facing dog. Walk the feet wide, about the width of the mat this time. I'm going to start to walk our palms back behind us towards the back of our mat. And remember, not standing. Let's go ahead and lower our hips for a nice casual squat at the back of our mat. So I've set myself up not for success here. I'm going to offer crow pose if you're in the mood. I can guarantee you I'm so sweaty I'll slip directly off of myself. But I have, I'm removing my ego from the situation. So let's go ahead and try it out. So we'll bring our palms under our shoulders. And then I'm going to lift my hips nice and high. Start to walk my toes towards my wrists. Bend into my knees, then I'll bend into my elbows. Make sure my elbows point directly back behind me like we've been doing in our chaturangas, those little push-ups. Set your knees on your triceps on the backs of your upper arms. And then maybe you lift just your right toes up off the mat. Maybe just your left toes. Maybe both toes. And then you'll come back down. Cool. So when your first crow kind of ends its flight naturally, go ahead and move your hands about a foot forward, and we'll crow again. And we'll try and fit in 3 crows on our mat. As we crow our way to the front of our mat. Old crow medicine show style. All right. We'll play around a couple more breaths. Very impressive stuff today. Awesome. We'll just kind of hang out in the squat in front of our mat, whatever feels good for you. I don't think my ankle's going to dig yogi squat. Maybe yours does. Cool. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and step back. This might look familiar. Let's find high plank. All right, from high plank, shift forward onto your tippy tiptoes. Lower halfway chaturanga pause. So it's like a half push-up. You're floating up off the mat. When you're ready, lower all the way down. So let's do Anantasana, one of my faves. We're going to reach our right elbow forward. Come onto right side body. Prop that head up with right palm. We're trying to make that straight line from our heels to right elbow. You'll probably find a little bit of wobbling. That's the ideal spot. See if you can draw your belly button in towards your spine here. All right, from here, take left peace fingers. Bend the left knee. Arm is going to track inside of the knee. Grab onto left big toe. Stay here or press left heel up towards the ceiling. Yes! Your flexed right foot is probably the only thing keeping you from falling on your face. Woo! Awesome. All right, so keep your strong leg here, but we're going to keep your left leg lifted, but release your grip. Go ahead and relax your left arm wherever. And then nice and slow, lower your left leg till that left ankle hovers just above the right ankle. And then slowly we're going to inhale, bring that left leg back up into the sky. And slowly lower back down. Last one, inhale, left leg lifts up high. And exhale, lower it on back down. Beautiful. All right, let's come onto our bellies. And we'll come onto the other side. Lead with left elbow. Come on the left side body. Nice straight line from left heel, heels to left elbow. Okay. Yes. All right. Draw belly button in towards the spine. Return on the core. It's going to help us out here. Right peace fingers. Bend that right knee. Right arm tracks inside right knee to grab right big toe. Uh-oh. Hang here. Or, yeah, press that right foot up. Wow, this side's a lot higher. Okay. Nice. So here we're working our abductors, or gluteus medius. I'm trying to do as full body sequence as I can without standing up. I think you've accomplished that. Yes. All right, take an inhale. Keep the leg lifted, release your grip. Inhale. Slowly lower right leg down. Ankle hovers just above the left. Hello, Sherlock. Inhale, bring the right leg back up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, bring it up. Last one. Exhale, we'll bring it. Amazing. Then relax onto your belly for a moment. Tee the right arm out to the right. Left palm comes under left shoulder. Push onto right side body. Stretch the front of that right shoulder here. This might feel nice, or you might bend that left knee, plant the left foot behind the right thigh. Oh, for a nice twist in the spine. Nice crack in the sternum in my case. Well, Thursday night drag racing. Neighborhood. All right, nice big inhale. Exhale, ease back onto your belly. T left arm out to the left, right palm on the right shoulder, ease on the left side body. And right foot might plant behind the left thigh. All right. Another breath. And nice and slow, come back onto your belly. All right, go ahead and flip on over. Come onto your back. Couple more things. And we're donezo. All right, so let's bend the knees, plant the soles of the feet on the mat. Reach down, make sure you can graze the backs of your heels with your middle fingers. That's about where you want those feet to be. All right, let's find some pulsing bridges here. So really root into your heels. When you're ready, inhale, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, float the hips down. Inhale, lift hips up. Exhale, float hips down. Inhale, lift hips up. Exhale, float hips down. This time, inhale, lift your hips up, keep them lifted. All right, now we're gonna do a little marching bridge. So lift your right foot up, bring it down, left foot up, bring it down, right foot up, bring it down. So you're just like walking in place, but keep those hips above the mat. Engaging that low back. We'll do 10 more steps. 6, 7, higher, 8, 9, 10, float the hips down. Woo, windshield wiper knees left and right. Beautiful. And then bring the knees back to center, walk those heels back in. Couple more things. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, float them down. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, float them down. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, float them down. Now extend the right leg up, like the right foot standing on the ceiling. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Swap feet. Right foot comes down. Left leg extends up. Flex foot. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Yes. All right. Both feet down. Windshield wiper knees. Left and right. Awesome job, y'all. All right. Go ahead and hug the knees into the chest. Rock back and forth. Let's take an inhale. On the exhale, let both knees fall to the left. Right arm tees out to the right. Supine twist. Inhale, let's come to center. Exhale, both knees to the right, left arm to the left. Inhale, let's back to center. Extend both legs up, creating that capital L shape with the body. Take an inhale. Exhale, really slow. Start to lower those legs. Nice and straight. All the way down to the mat. No particular rush. Try to keep the low back as far down as you can. And when you get there, go ahead and relax completely. Give yourself a few breaths here in Shavasana or whichever final resting pose you found. Thanks for joining, y'all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you soon in some capacity. Namaste. Awesome. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for joining in my less mobile state. I appreciate it. Again, I'm Becca. Yoga model Taylor has joined us today. Any donations received is going to go to Impact Lebanon, one of the kind of on-the-ground nonprofits that's helping support the folks in Beirut after the explosion that happened on Tuesday. So if you don't know about that, definitely look it up. Look up Impact Lebanon. I think that's it. We'll see you soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, y'all.